TopSpeed. Once again, the Korean Orc player, which had a very good start in this tournament. And on Lost Temple, winning in the Orc Mirror. Now he is facing off against the human player from Kazakhstan. He's facing off against Adolf, which is starting in the top left. And yeah, he's going for the altar of kings, for the farm, the barracks, so pretty standard here by the human player. And bottom left, we have the Orc player, Altar of Storms, Orc Burrow, and the barracks this time, so no fast tech here. Pretty standard opening. He's going for the Farseer once again. And yeah, Duskwood, pretty interesting map, I have to say. We have the Fountain of Health in the middle of the map, which is pretty well guarded here by those lizards and the small green dragons. And yeah, we have also kind of a double creep spot here. We have the gold mine and the mercenary camp, which is really heavily guarded by those thunder lizards, lightning lizards, some dragon whelps, as well as the big green dragon. And yeah, there's also a natural, which is pretty easily crept, and probably the human player is going for this creep spot. He's placing his first footman there already. Second one is in production, and yeah, the Archmage soon out of the tournament. And yeah, let's see if he's really going for it. Is he pulling some militia? Yeah, there we go. He's pulling out the militias and is going for the natural. And TopSpeed in the meantime with 2 wolves, and his first grunt is going for the small timber wolf creep spot here right next to his main base. He's already taking to tier 2. He's adding another grunt, so yeah, nothing spectacular so far. But yeah, let's see what items do we get here. We get the Boots of Speed for the Archmage, and maybe a militia loss here. No, not quite. Good micro here by the human player. Gets the level 2 at this creep spot, and yeah, was able to save all of his militias. And with those 4 militias, he will soon start his town hall. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the town hall. So yeah, human player trying the fast expansion, and TopSpeed going for some more creep spots, going for the next wolf spot here. We'll give him the level 2 as well. And yeah, let's see if he's going for the expansion for some harassment, because that's something we have seen very rarely in those Reign of Chaos matches so far. Most of the time the players just relied on creeping or straight fighting, but not really any harassment goals. The only exception when there was a lightning shield, but yeah, at the moment we have no lightning shield. We have the Wand of Illusion for the Farseer. Tier 2 tech of the Orc almost finished. He's getting a Wormhole, getting the third Orc Burrow, and is adding the TC as a second hero. And yeah, that's pretty much the hero choices that the Orc player has. He has TC, he has Farseer, and he has Blade Master. Shadowhunter was added later with the Frozen Throne. Therefore, that's the only 3 heroes he can go for. For the human player, it's the Archmage, Mountain King, and the Paladin. And yeah. Oh, yeah. With the illusion. Okay, he's summoning 2 more wolves. Just wanted to say this dire wolf could do some damage, but he's able to tank damage with those wolves. Gets level 3 and gets the claws of attack. And yeah, at tier 2, TopSpeed so far not adding any tier 2 buildings. He's getting the upgrade for his grunts, and yeah, the expansion up and running here for the Kazakhstan player Adolf. He is close to tier 2, level 2, tier 2, sorry. He's adding the blacksmith. So far, yeah, it's looking like rifleman casters once again. And yeah, the Orc in the meantime getting some more creep spots, gets ring protection +2 here. TC, well, also joining the army. Yeah, probably with the shockwave as the first skill. And Shockwave Chain Lightning combo could be very scary for the human army, especially for those low hit point casters. And yeah, now the human player with kind of a nice timing could cancel Knockborough here. And he's able to. I just want to say he's focusing the wrong one, but there's TP in by TopSpeed immediately. With only the Force here and a Grant, and the rest is running back.
Job's done.
Aye. Human player immediately turns around, tries to focus out the Force here. 2 Grants on the battlefield. First Footman gets killed. And yeah, definitely needs some micro here. Farsi Archmage is getting attacked, but no block, no whatsoever. Where's the Shockwave? Shockwave hits nothing here. And the Footman, yeah, nicely sniped here with the Chain Lightning. At least this one was kind of nice, hitting the first Footman and relying on, yeah, the hits that came after that. But yeah, that's kind of, I think it's kind of interesting to see that some things we are used to see nowadays is not really a thing here. I think the Orc player here, TopSpeed, is the first one to really trying to block a unit here to get the kill. But yeah, it wasn't really a thing back then. Grunt gets micro back to the Fountain of Health, and now we have the next fight here. Shockwave went off. One Grunt gets killed. Stormbolt by the Mountain King, very effective, obviously. We have 2 Riflemen and 2 Priest Militias are getting called at the expansion. And now with the next Stormbolt, one Grunt could go down if he's focusing it, but he's not going for it. And those Militias, yeah, doing a good job here. Rifleman gets killed. One Grunt of TopSpeed gets slaughtered here as well. Wolves getting resummoned, and now the Militias are on the front line getting killed one after the other. TC gets to level 2, and the aura is now available if he skills it, which he has not done yet. And the Wolves, yeah, saving the escape of the Orc army. So yeah, human player was able to defend this attack on his expansion, and yeah, Sentry Ward's also pretty good placement here at the natural and in the main base, so he's knowing exactly what's going on here. And yeah, he sees 2 Beasteries and he sees Wind Riders with the Envenomed Spears. The Orc is at tier 3, but so far
We're under attack, Master.
he's not going for Bloodlust, like we saw in the last game by Tony, relying on those Wind Riders solo. Goblin Merchant just grabbed here by TopSpeed. Yeah, was forced to use a Scroll of Healing to save the Grunt. First 2 air units now. Or the first air unit, the second one still needs some time. Goblin Merchant. The Archmage. Level 3, Mountain King level 2. MK with the Wand of Negation. So the Pocket Dispel is available now, which is, yeah, nice against those wolves for sure. And yeah, he's now adding the first Gyrocopter. Let's take a quick look. Human player with the Arcane Sanctum at the expansion. And the Blacksmith, of course, getting refined gunpowder. And yeah, he has 1 workshop and is getting some more flying machines or gyrocopters to fight off those Wind Riders. But we could see a creep check here. Human player is getting attacked. Wolf and while focus on the first Priest. Priest gets killed. Is there a kill? And no kill for the human player, even though Grunt was so low. Almost getting killed by the creeps here. But yeah, okay, now he's denying it himself. Level 3 TC. Farsia is level 5. And we're getting more and more Wind Riders here for TopSpeed. He's at 44 supply, so he is in low upkeep. His opponent with 50 supply also the low upkeep. But yeah, he has the expansion going for him, which is kind of nice, of course. Free flying machines, still not an impressive number, I have to say, but yeah, there's some riflemen's as well. So yeah, the army could be able to fight off the Orc player. Oh, now it seems like both players want to go for the healing fountain at the same time. This could be interesting. Let's see who starts it first. Oh yeah, the human player started and the Orc player now able to creep check here. First item goes to MK though, it's a Sobi mask. And now the Orc is going in for some kills. The Riflemen are getting focused. Wyvern trying to attack the flying machines here. Not really able to kill anything here. Chain lightning goes off by the Farseer. Oh, there's a clap of the Mountain King. Farseer is in trouble, needs to use his healing scroll. Stormbolt used, this Farseer is about to getting killed. Clap used here, and the first hero of the Orc player is finished. He hits the deck. Flying machines, almost all of them are killed. Well, there's still one available. Yeah, now he's getting killed, but there's still such a huge amount of riflemen. I'm not sure why TopSpeed is still sticking in this fight. He needs to be careful. He uses his TP now, and probably will use 2 more Windrider. There we go. Those Windriders getting slaughtered, but TMK was pretty close to dying here. But he survives with about 60 hit points. Another peon standing at the expansion. He cannot build the expansion here because there's the sentry ward. And also the peasant of the Kazakhstan human player. TC gets it though. And yeah, now we're seeing grunts. And the Farseer revive, of course, but not looking good for the Orc player. 31 supply, he's down in supply, about 20 supply, and obviously he has no expansion. And yeah, the economy advantage. Now a huge thing here for the human. He's getting some items at the shop, selling some, getting a healing potion, a mana potion on the MK, scroll feeling for the Archmage. Archmage close to level 4, Mountain King level 3.5. And with this army, he's going on the offensive. TC in the meantime made his way to the Goblin Merchant as well, getting himself a potion of mana. And yeah, it's not looking good for the Korean here. Could be the first loss of this tournament. He wanted to add a Spirit Lodge here, but yeah, gets cancelled. One grunt still here. Farseer out of the altar as well. Mountain King getting focused here by the Orc-Borrow. Oh, Farseer very offensive. Is getting Stormbolted, is getting clapped, is getting focused and is about to die. And he's second now. 7 hit points. He's running away. Yeah, he uses the Stormbolt to finish him off. And yeah, that's the first hero for you, ladies and gentlemen. And oh yeah, okay, now we have inner fire for the human units as well. Some Sorks would be pretty nice for the slow, but yeah, it's not going for it. TC goes in for a shockwave, but yeah, there's no damage to yeah, to follow up here. So Chain Lightning could have been really good here, but without it, it's just a waste of mana, so to say. And yeah, MTC gets in front, Stormbolt, Clap, Focus Fire. That's the end of the second hero, and the grunts also getting killed one after the other. Scroll of Healing not even used, and that's a GG by TopSpeed.